What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back. We are playing a game called Ikaruga. This is a game by Treasure, which is actually one of my more. It's not an unknown company, but unless you're not familiar with kind of like the retro scene, you're probably never heard of Treasure. But they've done an absolute ton of games, things like Gunstar Heroes. They did Bangai-O, which was a Dreamcast game. Gunstar Heroes was a predominantly Sega game that came out. Why is again the controller's not working? There we go. It helps if I do that. So Ikaruga came out on the Dreamcast and on the Gamecube. I'm playing the Gamecube version here. I picked this up a few years ago, and it's pretty fun. You can also get it on the Xbox Arcade, and I believe on Steam as well, although I'm not too sure. It's just going to go through the demo cycle here really quick, but the principal mechanic of the game is that you kind of have like this light and dark firing ability. You can kind of see it here, and if you're in the light mode, you absorb light bullets, and if you're in the dark mode, you absorb dark bullets, and there's power-ups and so forth that kind of go with that. It's pretty fun. I'm actually just going to get this going. One of the things that I do here is just make this a little bit bigger. Difficulty, that's fine. Yeah, leave the player lives as 3. So as you play, you kind of like flip back and forth between let's do normal game, between like the modes that your ship can do. You know what, adjust the HUD, just make that right about there. Yeah, just to, there we go. Continue. There we go. So as you play, you can see here, so you flip. These guys will not give me anything, but these guys will. And you want to kind of like flip between them and get your power up. Now, full disclosure, I am not the best Ikaruga player, so prepare for that, but I am going to try my best. You can see on the left there that there's a power-up bar. So once the bar is actually full, what you can do, so let's get through this. So you can see these are enemy bullets, but we're sucking them up. So now we have like a full power-up bar. And I'll wait till the next wave anyway. Show you. This part's relatively easy, so we can do that. It kind of does like a homing kind of shot out. Now, one of the things that more veteran players will do is be able to pick up kind of like all the bullets. I am by no means a veteran player, so I am definitely not going to be doing that. But I am going to do that. That's probably the best you'll see me play this game. Just throwing that out there. Get this jabroni done. So even like this, you can suck that all up and just all of a sudden you got like this great ability to just go this, destroy all that, and it just kind of like cycles around. To be honest, there are not a lot of games that manage with this kind of cycle in the shooter. Treasure is kind of known for doing like the same genre but in like much different ways, and this is one of the games that shows. There's a game like Bangai-O is a very weird shooter crossbit that's like somewhat third person. They've done a number of shooters. I just off the top of my head I'm not recalling totally. You know, just go like this. May as well burn him if you got him. It is actually a 2-player game as well, so if you're if you have the game, and I'd probably recommend picking it up on like Steam. If it's on there, it's probably a lot cheaper. The game can get a little pricey on the Dreamcast. The GameCube version is not as expensive. It's still not like a cheap game. I think I paid like 40 or 50 for it, which I think is actually worth it. Flip. The hitbox detection is like very, very good, so we can afford... Yeah, that is like the best I've ever done on this freaking level. I want to see what ranking I get. A little bit of slowdown here, but I think it's kind of cinematic. Battle report. Give me like better than a C+. Oh, C+. I didn't even get hit, and I still got a C+. So that's kind of where the replayability comes in the game, is that there is like a lot of ranking stuff that you kind of want to do. Now, you may have seen this in like Awesome Games Done Quick, or Summer Games Done Quick, or just like other YouTubers that are significantly better at the game than me. As example, I'm not really doing much here to chain the bonus. Basically, you only want to fire against enemies that are volatile to that type of weapon that you're shooting. So for your light gun, you want to shoot light enemies, dark gun, you want to shoot dark enemies. But my brain can't handle switching back and forth all that much. Like here, go like this, swap, swap. But I can't. I'm gonna die if I do that. So fortunately, when it comes to like areas like that, I tend to just kind of choose one attack, just because like I know that I'm not gonna like super screw it up. Unless like they're like this, and then I can just easily do this. So we can just hang out here, flip over. Alright. The game also looks very nice. The Gamecube was able to do a lot of polygons. I think I read somewhere that it was actually either on par or maybe even a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation. I don't remember that off the top of my head, but I remember reading it. And if I remember reading it, it can't be wrong, right? This is not where I want it to be. I'm losing out on a lot of points there. Okay, that was just bad. Swap over. Get this. That. Oh, yeah. Oh, get those points. Oh, okay. Got a little hectic for me. Oh, that was... I thought I switched. Alright, hey. Just bear with me. Yes. And, I'm gonna continue. I feel like we can make it pretty far. By pretty far, I mean we're probably not gonna be like the first... No, it's just bad. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Like this, get through, flip, dodge those, because you can't not dodge them. Oh, I ran into the thing. Oh, that was actually terrible. Like, what are you gonna do here? Like, you can't swap back and forth. And you're gonna show me like somebody's gonna link a video and be like, actually, you totally can. And then I'm boned. Oh, that was beautiful. So there is some like potential easy ways to kind of like, or not easy ways, but like to look really cool as you play this game. I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, so we got a couple weak points here. Shoot this dude open. Get in there. This. Ah, dang it. Okay, shoot this one open. I just want to get one of them done. You know what? Just hang out here for a second. I thought I could sneak through. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Shoot. Oh, this might actually do us in. Oh, I dodged straight into it. Okay, we got one more guy. 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 All right, there's one side done. That only took like a million years. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Let this just go by. Yeah, just let him go by. Okay, get out. Shoot. Oh, I shot it into myself. Okay, okay. We've done it. Oh, I can only get past this time. So, honestly, in the pre-playthroughs I was doing to get myself like back up to speed on this, I never actually beat that boss. So we are in newfound territory. See, I actually did better on that even though I died like a million times. Alright, so we were actually like on our last dude here too, so make sure we don't die. Oh, it's not the last dude. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, that is like actually really satisfying. Oh no. Poop. Let's be fun with this one. Is that it? I think that might be it. So we can continue, but I'm actually not going to. Oh. Game over. We'll meet again someday soon. So, obviously, I'm pretty terrible at the game. I got top score, though. Ass won. Ass got best score. That was just normal mode, too. Hard mode is actually, like... I think the way it works is, like, your chains don't work as well. The gameplay, actually, I don't think changes much at all. But anyway, that is Ikaruga. This came out, as you can see on the bottom there, originally in 2001 on the Dreamcast and then re-released in 2003. You can pick it up on Steam if you're into it, and I think Xbox Live, maybe? I don't know. I could have the dates wrong too, I'm just kind of assuming. Like this, the demo is actually better than me. Make sure you check it out though. If you're into shooters at all, or like shoot 'em ups, this is an absolute must to play through. This guy's just showing off. That is okay. So I may have some learning to do on the game, but you know, that's a computer. It's slowed down. It's taskbot. Don't even give me that it's not. This is probably like the developer of the game who's played this freaking game 1,600 hours. I am being ornery for no reason. I'm going to end the video here. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. That's how you handle that area. That makes a lot more sense. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I can also be found at Twitter at twitter.com/Jonusfatson or on YouTube or Twitch at twitch.tv/Jonusfatson. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I will see you next time. Peace out.